want to tell us a little bit about the cause. And you are American Cancer Society board chairperson, but also a breast cancer survivor.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
And this means a lot to us here at Barrett-Jackson. So having a breast cancer survivor up here chairing this.
Thank you. Well, I am thrilled. American Cancer Society is so thrilled to be standing alongside Chevrolet today, celebrating the 15th anniversary of making strides against breast cancer partnership with the auction of this fabulous Camaro NASCAR pace car.
Camaro, here we go.
That's right. To help raise funds in the fight against breast cancer. The winning bid today will be put to work, supporting cancer patients with free rides to treatment, lodging near hospitals, breast cancer screening, and groundbreaking research that leads to new and better treatments. Every 15 seconds, someone is diagnosed with cancer. You can be part of changing that story.
And I want to thank General Motors. So Scott Roberts here is the Chevrolet zone manager. And when we were back in Detroit, we were asked about this. They said, absolutely, love you guys.
We love you too here at Barrett-Jackson. I'd like to thank Craig, Steve, and everybody on the team for supporting so many great causes. Tonight, we're not just auctioning a car. We are supporting breast cancer research. This Camaro has paced Talladega, Martinsville, and Homestead, Miami, amongst other tracks. Very iconic vehicle, and we're really looking forward to seeing what it brings tonight. And just like to say, Chevrolet is extremely proud to support the American Cancer Society for the 15th year in a row, raising over $22 million for the cause.
Well, cancer, you know, having the money go, it is earmarked, but it's going to the American Cancer Association. So many people. You got 3 great charity vehicles this weekend, and they go to Our Heart. Cancer, American Heart Association, and Tunnels to Towers. All right, we got the right video. Cue it. Joseph, let's get after it. Steve?
Well, it's a cool car for a great cause. I was at Martinsville when this car paced the race. And Brandon and I walked over and took a close look at it to see if it was paint or a wrap on it, and it is indeed a vinyl wrap. Otherwise, 455 horsepower from the 6.2 LT1 later V8. And now this car cannot be driven on the road because of the modifications that were made for pace car duty. It is conveyed on a scrap title, so you cannot put a license plate on it and drive it on the street. But I'm sure you can have a lot of fun with this somewhere, somehow, and every dime bid will go to the American Cancer Society. No buy fee, no sell fee. Here we go to raise money for a great cause.
Now here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What do you want to play? I'd have to get down. What do you pay? Have it down. Down. If you get down 25, 50. Well, Mike, we see plenty of pace car additions across the block of various forms. Not quite as many pace cars. It's a shame that this one can't be driven on the street because it does have a full VIN number, but as you mentioned, the modifications that were done, the fact that it's being sold on a scrap title means it can't be. Money's coming up. We're already at $75,000.
That was quick.
You know, but the reality is the people who are bidding on this car aren't buying a car. They're making a donation to a wonderful organization. Most of the bidders who buy, they don't care. They want to do something good for a good cause. $175,000. $175,000. You want it right there to get on 175. 5 all deal. $175,000. Down to get all 3. Sold for $150,000.
How about that? That gentleman, a very frequent participant in Barrett-Jackson charity auctions, and he's just donated $150,000 to the American Cancer Society, and he'll take that cool Camaro home.
We just watched the charity sale of this 2022 Camaro SS pace car go for $150,000. Sonia, I saw you up at the block talking about it. What does this mean for the charity for the American Cancer Society?
It means patients will get rides to cancer treatment, lodging, and valuable research to help prevent and end cancer as we know it for everyone.
Absolutely. That's what we love to hear at Barrett-Jackson. Now we have our winning bidder. What drew you to the car? First, let's introduce yourself.
John Birkland, and I'm from Texas, LaGrange, Texas.
John Birkland, what drew you to this cause? Was it the car and the cause combination?
The Cancer Society, especially the pink here. So it's a great cause, and I had a sister that passed away from cancer and want to do it in her honor.
Absolutely. We're so sorry to hear that. This is definitely a great honor, a lot of money. Craig, 100% of the hammer price goes directly to the charities. Barrett-Jackson has raised so many millions of dollars over the years.
You and Joe were going at it up there in the sky. Make for great TV, but it's a wonderful cause. I lost my brother and my dad over cancer, so it means a lot to me. This is here. Breast cancer, cancer is cancer. It's a nasty disease. It takes all of us to help cure it.
Absolutely. What are your plans for the car? What are you going to do with it?
Well, I have a car collection, so I'll put it in one of the car barns and use it to raise money for further cancer funds. So, yeah.
Thank you. Great cause. And of course, a lot more to see here at Barrett-Jackson. So we're going to get you back to the block.